Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces October 29, 2024. Today, it may not be easy to see your desires clearly, as you may be fixating on what you don't have or short-term goals that are not particularly satisfying. If a disagreement about a particular belief leaves you more than just mildly frustrated, consider whether it's triggering something deeper. Working on the source of problems can be complicated now, but ultimately rewarding. Fortunately, patience comes more easily later today. With Mars in your spirit sector these days, taking yourself out of the usual daily grind can be particularly beneficial to you. Mars heads into harmony with Neptune today, boosting your faith and optimism and heightening your feelings. People can be helpful or supportive. Your tastes are unusual, and your understanding of individuals and concepts is enhanced in delightful ways. An asteroid in the heavens is making tracks now. Vesta, an asteroid that is named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and home, has danced into new territory. This ensures a newfound trend is set to begin on a global level. Vesta is the asteroid that mirrors the sacred flame that lives within us, the one that can never be extinguished in our very core. It shows what we defend and hold close to ourselves, and that can never be given away. As Vesta transits Libra, we seek to embrace true union and companionship, as well as equality and accountability in connection. Do not be overly critical of what you could do. Financial success could come from something you enjoy when the Moon in Virgo squares Venus in Sagittarius and opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. However, you may need to work on your attitude. You might be a little pessimistic, especially if past passion projects and dreams did not go as planned. Just because something else did not work out does not mean that your next aspiration will falter. 2. Have faith in yourself. You have what it takes to profit from something you are excited about. Today's planetary alignment will inspire you to feel more passionately about everyday things. You can expect a high energy level and the desire to get everything done that you set out to do. But stay aware of what is reasonable during this burst of fire energy. You still need to get a good night's rest, a decent amount of exercise each day, and keep a healthy, balanced diet. Use your enthusiasm to tackle projects already underway. Be wary of starting new ones. The hour has come to push ahead, notably in your professional life. Be methodical and patient, but don't hesitate to conserve your dynamic and sense of commitment. In your family life, if you tend to neglect your family and friends, a friend will help you to start something again. In addition, the vibrations of the week should favor starting up an activity and allow you to quickly take the bull by the horns again, particularly in your affective life. It is just as he prepares to move into his final week in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery that Mars moves into a friendly aspect to Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, in a playful and creative part of your chart. While this won't peak for another 2 days, and just as the new working week will be hitting its stride, this is not only powering up the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence, but in a way that Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, will be encouraging you to come out fighting for. Especially when it comes to challenging old excuses, roadblocks and barriers, whether real or imagined. It is just as he is about to move into his final week in an adventurous part of your chart that Mars moves into a friendly aspect to Neptune in your romantic sector. This is something that will take another 2 days before peaking, but as the planets of passion and dreams come together, this is taking an already growing mix of nostalgia, romance, passion and adventure to a whole new level. Our eyes in the sky. What do you cherish most in life? It's one of those deep, yet beautiful questions that can help us reconnect with ourselves, our values, and our goals. Today's cosmic energy creates the perfect environment for reflecting on this, as the Moon in practical Virgo forms a square with Venus in adventurous Sagittarius. Together, these two forces encourage us to strike a balance between being grounded and responsible, while also embracing the joy and spontaneity that makes life so rich. Does this balancing act feel familiar? Many of us know the feeling of being caught between wanting to live fully in the moment and keeping one eye on the road ahead. But here's the magic of today: you don't have to pick one over the other. Imagine it as a dance where you can enjoy what brings you joy and excitement while still being mindful of your bigger picture. Today's stars invite you to cherish what you love, embrace your passions, and do it all in a way that feels both fulfilling and sustainable. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me, and how can I bring more of that into my life in a way that respects both my heart's desires and my practical needs? This is a great day to explore those feelings and find your unique version of balance. Have you ever held back on something fun, knowing it wasn't quite the right time? Or maybe you've taken a cautious first step into something new, balancing excitement with practicality? Today, embrace that moment where spontaneity meets mindfulness, and let it guide you forward. On the creative front, Virgo's energy brings a beautiful clarity, making it easier to organize our ideas and bring them to life. If you have a new project, passion, or idea that's been bubbling up, this could be the perfect day to start sharing it. Virgo's influence gives us a boost to be both structured and expressive, helping us present what we've been working on with confidence. Think of today as an ideal brainstorming session, a time to organize, get focused, and take the first steps toward making dreams into something real and tangible. If you've been waiting to invite others to join you or offer feedback, today's energy is all about open, supportive communication. Have you ever shared an idea and felt others immediately get excited with you? That energy of shared enthusiasm can spark amazing progress, and today has just that vibe. You might also find yourself in a position to give advice or lend a helping hand to those around you. With the confidence that Virgo's energy provides, you're likely to approach situations with wisdom and grounded solutions. Whether colleagues, friends, or loved ones seek your input, they'll find your advice to be both practical and trustworthy. Financially, the stars are encouraging a balanced yet rewarding approach. It's a wonderful day to treat yourself to something special without going overboard. Virgo's discerning influence allows you to make wise choices, whether it's a small purchase or a larger investment. Maybe there's something you've been eyeing for a while. Today is the day to explore it, confident that you'll make the best choice. Have you ever found a bargain or made an investment that felt like a win? Today brings that same kind of positive energy, so enjoy it and trust your instincts. For those focusing on self-growth or enjoying some quality solo time, the Virgo moon brings a warm, encouraging nudge to try something new that nurtures your well-being. Virgo's energy loves the little details, the small but meaningful actions that build into lasting habits. Consider experimenting. If a new workout, diving into a healthy recipe, or exploring a wellness routine that brings you joy and rejuvenation. Virgo reminds us that even the smallest steps can lead to big changes over time. So maybe it's a few minutes of morning meditation, a refreshing walk outside, or a fun new recipe that energizes you. Whatever it is, trust that these small actions are seeds of self-care, growing into long-term habits that keep you grounded and balanced.